especially. Welcome to Monday Night's Training. We're the first Monday of the night. So what we do on the first Monday is we're going to celebrate all of our wins for June. So I'm going to pass it over to Hayley. I actually probably have to make you the host, don't I? Make host. Okay. So she's going to share her screen and we're going to do a bit of a celebration. Hayley, if you can figure out how to make music work, that'll be even better.
My slideshow has music, so you guys can clap, shout. You can all unmute yourself as well.
Yes.
And before I push play, I just want to say I'm so proud of everyone, and I had to add so many more names onto the slideshow this month. So, and I had to like cram and move and add more people on. So that's just amazing. Okay, here we go.
You mean she had to put more names on than the previous month because everyone's leveled it up. Leveling up.
Okay, I'm just working out how to share my screen. Give me a thumbs up when you can see it. Can we see? Okay. Is it loud enough? So we've got DM qualification, which is 1000 CQV. We've got Katie, Jess, Kayla, and Abby. And then IC bonus, we've got Jess. DM bonus, we've got Newborn and Glenna.
Yeah, Glenna.
AM bonus, we've got Emily.
And myself.
IQV and previous month, we've got Emily. Welcome to the team. We've got Kayla, and here's to an amazing life.
Love it. Yay, that is so exciting. That slideshow was way bigger than last month, so good work. Well done. Okay, I am going to share my screen now. So tonight I want to talk about really, let me just get it open. I want to talk about, actually, I don't need to share my screen, so I just need to pull it up. Good on me. Okay, so I want to talk about like numbers. So get your pen and paper out because this is actually a really good one. I remember hearing about this very early on in my network marketing. And I remember thinking, okay, if I can just stick to these numbers, then I am going to like make shit happen. I'm going to go MVP and all the jazz. So first of all, I just want to point out that personal development is essential for achieving like big success. So making sure that we're switching out music, like especially when you're getting started and you're like really trying to build your business, like really just geek out on network marketing, on personal development, anything that you can do, because we take in everything that we listen to. So that's like my first like little hot tip there. But in the business of recruiting, which is what network marketing is, you'll need to be prepared to recruit or sign up 20 to 30 people. Okay. And so it doesn't matter if you're in real estate, if you're in insurance or network marketing or whatever else involves recruiting, like these are the numbers for success. Okay. So 20 to 30 people looks like this. This is how we break down that 30 people. A third of those consultants will do absolutely zero. Okay, so once we understand that, sweet, let's keep going. It doesn't mean like the first third is going to be zero, like these are all mixed up, these numbers. Okay, the second third will do a little bit. You know, they're kind of like plodding along here, doing a few orders there and there. That's probably all they're really going to do. The next third will make a good income. Okay. And from that last third, 1 or 2 of these will build a business of thousands. Okay. So if we can just think about it, all we need to do is find 30 people and we made it. And if I look at my list up here, I've got it up here, right here. There's 30. This is when I started this like real big push since August or September. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 people. So I'm on 24 right now. And we're really pushing for that region, which is like that really good income level. And I'm like, this is definitely like, it's definitely working. Definitely a numbers game. So no matter how much you try to change these numbers, this is just how it works. So as leaders, we are all leaders in this business. Oh, someone's Southside Sim jumping on late. Okay. Late to the party. Okay. So as leaders, like we can hold workshops, we can hold sip and samples, we can hold discover Arbonnes, but in the end, some will do it and some won't. And no matter how much we try to motivate them and teach them, these are just the numbers and these are the facts. And we can try as much as we can, but we've got to really focus on, like, you've got to be like, you want to help everyone, but if there's people who are really working more than others, like focus on them, because they are going to be ones who are going to be, they're more coachable than the others. And we don't leave the others behind. You always want to look after everyone, but the ones who want to work, like really work with them, because they are the ones who are like really keen to learn and grow with you. So let's make a plan to write these numbers out and what this looks like. So if we made a 2-year plan, if you can meet with 3 to 4 people a week, that's like 8 to 12 people a month, you'll most likely sponsor at least 1 IC a month. Okay. Over a 2-year plan, sponsoring 1 a month will give you somewhere between this 20 to 30 number. And this is why we say this business is a 2 to 5 year plan, because it takes time. If you want to go do it faster, do more reach outs, do more asks, do more conversations. Okay. And so this is why we have to say like these averages when you're doing this business, and never compare someone's journey, because someone has more time than others and someone has more background, better, and their background is different than others. So we just have to focus on our own journey. And, you know, like if we can make a plan that's doable for long term, you can do it. Okay, so now we're going to break this down again. So what could your plan look like? Could you use 3 lunch breaks a week to meet or call or Zoom someone about the business opportunity? If you are someone who is super, super, super busy, can you make it so you're constantly running at least 1 Discover Arbonne a week or in person so you can duplicate your time? Can you buddy up with someone in your group, someone in your downline or your upline to duplicate your time? Like make a plan and ask people to help. So this is a business where like, this is what I love about this business and why like the connections and the friendships are so strong, because it's a win-win for everyone to help each other. And like, I like the way I seriously look at my business is that like anyone in my downline, I want to treat like my own. And yes, they are under different people, but I'm always going to be there to help. So I won't directly be looking after them like their sponsor, but I'm always there to help because I know that it will flow through. And like, of course, you guys want to be building your business as well. So, and because this is a business where your upline always wants to help you, because you're growing your business, it reflects through your upline as well. So it's really a win-win. And that's what I love about the connections of this business. It's just insane. Like this opportunity is literally insane. So what I suggest learning a very simple 15 to 20 minute opportunity script. Fun fact, when I started, the old Discover Arbonne, which I think Jess Kayla and Little M probably doesn't know, but we used to run this Discover Arbonne, do a slideshow. It was like, Arbonne means beautiful tree in Swiss. And then we go on about Petermork and all that stuff. I don't know if you guys ever saw that, but like I literally got my phone out and I read it out. Arbonne means beautiful tree in Swiss. whatever. And I did the whole 20-minute script, and then I pressed play in the car. I did that for like a month on my, this is probably 2 years ago, exactly in July. And I did that. And then like, it actually was like, you know how I said like switch out your music for audios, like that was in my head. And so when I'd go to Discover Arbonne and someone's like, oh my gosh, like I'm so massive on recycling, I'm like, wow, you know what? And then I could insert the part about Arbonne that speaks directly to them, because that thing was in my head the whole time. So if you can, you know, write a 15 and 20-minute opportunity script, read it out, record it, and make sure you know what you're talking about. So when you go to present to this person on your lunch break, or those small pockets of time that you can find in your week, you can speak it with confidence. And if you're unsure about if you're unsure about speaking with people, or making this up, I'm going to send a template after this in our All Nation chat, so you can kind of like use it to help you. And if you feel nervous about it, the best advice I can give you is tell your person that you're new and you're nervous about it. Because it kind of like that just makes you real, and your person you're talking to will like appreciate it, and it also shows that it's something that they can do. Because it's really hard for someone to like, say if you like were flawless with your opportunity and you came to someone who's quite nervous, like they're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to learn this script like on day dot. But if you come across and you're nervous and you're stumbling, and like they're like, wow, she's so relatable, like if she can do this, then I can do it, you know. And so like actually it's really nice if you are nervous, because it just makes you human. So one thing, like I'm a very colorful, like you've seen my walls and stickies and stuff, like I'm a visual person. So one thing that I could suggest you doing is making up a grid. So say if you wanted to do 3 to 5 business asks or business opportunities, business opportunity talks with someone a week, 4, 8, 12, that's like 16 a month. You could make a box, a paper with 16 little squares, and you can color that in for July, you know. And then like you want to get to the end of that, and hopefully by the end of July you'll at least have one consultant in there. So that's something visual that I would totally do. I've got it up here. I can show you a photo of it. So these people might not be your superstars right now. Like the people that you find, or the people that you enroll personally, they might not be your superstars, but those people might find your superstars. And I'm just going to use Haley as an example. So Haley's one of our little superstars, but I didn't enroll her. I actually knew her sister, like her sister's best friends with my sister. And so I enrolled Kerry last July, and I'd actually been speaking to her since the previous December. So it took her 8 months to come onto the business. I'm just telling you that because this conversations take time. So she started it, and then she's kind of like faded off a bit. But in the meantime, she enrolled Haley. And then so Haley stuck around, and she's like absolutely amazing. Do you not think so? So, and that's what I mean by like, just because you don't have to find the people, like sometimes those people find the people. And this is why it's really important to connect with everyone in your downline, because you don't know who's going to keep going and who won't. So you are going to be tested. This business isn't a get rich quick, but you have to understand like the bigger picture, and that's where the true money is made. So most people in network marketing won't make lots of money in their first year, or maybe even their first 2 years. So keep up all the network marketing podcasts and stay on these trainings, and you will reap the rewards. You just got to stay consistent. So this is happening to me now. I literally took 21 months. It took me till like January, February this year to really start to see traction. And I started 2 years ago in July. So I kept chipping away. I kept turning up. I kept like talking to people, and I was going hard, and this is still not flowing for me. Like I have always been like an all-in type of person. So you really just can't judge someone's journey. You just have to just trust the process. And if you understand the bigger picture and the vision and connect with us, make sure you've got help with us, like you will stay on board. I can tell you it's totally worth all the rejection and the hard times. So last 7 points for you. I'm just going to bullet down. 1, you must have a plan and stick to it for at least 18 to 24 months. Okay. 2, you can build serious income on your lunchtime schedule. 3, your income is the main part of your income is probably going to be tied to 1 or 2 of your team members. that goes across anyone's business. 4, to find your 1 or 2 superstars, you must be willing to find and train 20 to 30 consultants. 5, 60 to 90% of people you show the opportunity to won't care about it. It's just a fact. Okay, they'll probably be great customers. Number 6, technology will not replace the fundamentals of building this business. And one of the massive fundamentals of this is like conversations. So yes, we have reels, yes, we have posts, yes, we have all that, and they definitely help, but conversations are where the business grows. Number 7, and this is where I want everyone to like be hopeful about, is no matter how tough your financial situation is now, you can turn it around in 18 to 24 months with consistent action. Okay. So that is all from me today. Hopefully you've got those notes down. I'm going to send, if I forget, please remind me, but I'll send like a 10 to 15 minute like template that you can, a template to do a 10 or 15 minute like little small Discover Arbonne that you can send to people that you can like learn and then be able to talk to people. Okay, so we've got 2 more superstars to talk tonight. I'm going to pass it over to Kayla, and she is going to speak on a product, and I have product of surprise. She's going to surprise us all. So you just have to unmute yourself.
Hello, guys. I'm going to talk about the TrueSport hydration. I'm just talking about this one because I just ordered it on Friday for myself. So the description, this helps rehydrate cells to support normal function before and after you work out, and it's tropical berry flavor. Yummy. How to use it, you add 1 stick to 500 mils of water. It's recommended you don't exceed 1 stick a day, and try to use it with appropriate fluid as well to try and avoid tummy upset as well. And it's recommended for 18 years and older. There was a little note there stating that 15 and over can use it, but only under medical supervision. And the retail price is $58. The PC price is $46.40. The IC price is $37.70, and you get 42 QV. Some key notes: it features a blend of electrolytes, including potassium, magnesium, and calcium. It's also got botanicals, like I can't actually pronounce these words. I was supposed to go on Google and like get them to pronounce it for me. It's CAYENNE, that word. And ginseng. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Thanks. And turmeric. You can also clean the packets out and send them back to Arbonne, and they'll recycle them. And you can just recycle the box that they come in with your recycling on the side of the road. This product is beneficial because while you work out, you sweat as well. So this rehydrates you and replenishes your cells and keeps you hydrated. For me, I was diagnosed with orthostatic hypertension. So every time I stand up, I get really dizzy, and they told me to drink Powerade. That was my cure. I was like, okay, are you going to pay for my Powerade every day? So this is going to help me a lot, I think. And the types of customers that we could sell this stuff to and promote it: athletes, gym people, people that don't drink enough water or just don't like the taste of water as well, because this stuff is really nice. Glenna let me have one of hers over our big weekend that we had. and performers as well, like dancers and singers even. You can definitely upsell this product or add it on to any other product that people are wanting to buy, because it's kind of like an essential, really. And it comes in a bundle with the workout fuel and the muscle recovery. So that's kind of like an upsell. Or you can just buy it separately. Yeah. So that's that one.
That's perfect. They are really good and they are really yummy. And they are also, I just want to add, they're really great if you're out drinking, like for hangovers. Have it like the night before, just letting you know. So our last person I'm going to talk it over, someone I'm super proud who's really stepping up at the moment is Katie. I just want you just let us know what you've been doing, like something you've really overcome this last even few days.
Hi everyone. So I was just sharing with Em that one of my big step forwards recently, and probably why I'm finding things moving slowly but surely, a little bit at a time, is that I finally, for someone who's a massive people pleaser, I'm starting to learn that despite people saying no or no, not yet, but actually putting myself out there is not, I don't have to worry about people judging me anymore. So I'm kind of, some of you might have seen my healthy habits post I put up. I probably would never have done anything like that ever, prior to obviously being involved in Arbonne and everything like that. And but yeah, I've just started to worry less about what other people think about me, and am quite sounds silly. I don't know if it sounds silly, but I just, yeah, for me it's a big curve. I'm bloody 38 years old and it's taken me this age to finally stop really worrying what others are thinking about me, as long as I'm cool with myself. So I really have Arbonne and this and what I've been listening to and everything to help thank for that, because yeah, and that's kind of what's helping me push me forward as well with all my little goals and everything. So that's just one big thing for me at the moment that I'm getting there and overcoming.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like that's massive. Like, just to getting over what people think is probably one of the biggest hurdles. Seriously, once you forget what people think, you're like, you just go, you accelerate, because it's like no one's going to pay your bills. No one's going to live your life. No one's going to make you work 9 to 5 for you and then pay you that money. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have your life, you have the choices to do. Yeah, so that is all for training tonight. If you want to jump on, there is one at 8:30 every Monday night, and Glenn forwarded it on, the Serious Success calls, and they are with absolute superstar MVPs. So just go up into our Vibe Nation chat and you'll see it. But yeah, apart from that, have a good night, everyone, and well done for jumping on. Let's go smash out the month or the week. Bye.